want to take this opportunity to thank you for tuning in on Title Match Network. We are able to bring this to you live from the south side of San Antonio, thanks to our streaming sponsor, Torres Irrigation, for all your irrigation needs. Send them an email, torresinrigation11@gmail.com, or give them a call, 210-993-1327. We'd also like to thank our catering sponsors who have fed us so well today, Sauced Up and Smoked Out. Put some South in your mouth at SUNSOBBQ210 on Instagram for all your barbecue catering needs. Thank you so much to Sauced Up and Smoked Out. For any future sponsorship opportunities, send us a DM at RCW Forever on Instagram, Facebook, and X, formerly known as Twitter.
Speaking of Smoked Out, and as much as I like David Kidd, I think he's about to get smoked, son.
He's going to get all the smoke on this one.
Oh, boy.
Jonathan Gresham making his RCW debut. I don't know what's going to be on the A-plus Wrestlers report card after this one, but
just to figure out that no one would call.
I would take a miss in attendance.
I've got a lot of friends, but I don't hear from them. What's another night all alone when you're spending every day on your own? And here it goes, I'm just a kid and life is a night.
ever the optimist, ever the crowd favorite, never deterred and never fearful, probably to his detriment on many occasions. David Kidd is here nonetheless.
And he's got a new shirt. He's trying to sell it to me. Came with a pack of bubble gum.
You know, just what I needed is another black wrestling shirt is what I told him.
That's exactly what I told him.
Another black wrestling
Wow, it's going to fit so well in my drawer. Look, we've seen David Kidd come a very long way. You can't argue that. The accolades that we've seen.
That is absolutely true. I was actually talking to him before the match, and I was checking out some of the early days here, my early days here at RCW when I was a lowly in-ring announcer. And I could see, I have pictures of him in the background setting up the ring while he was still training, let alone when he made his debut and when he was struggling so early to get W's. He spent a long time here at RCW, and he certainly earned the adulation from the crowd from all the entertainment he's provided. Maybe not necessarily the wins, but we'll see if he could rectify that tonight. Take it away, Eliana.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Magic School Bus, weighing in at 21 gallons of chocolate milk, he is the king of the playground, David Kidd! And his opponent, from Atlanta.
Wait a minute. What could he be telling Eliana?
Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Gresham said that he is the best wrestler around, and he's going to run circles. Let's get that.
Well, Jonathan, I mean, you could tell us. Just saying.
All right, he is the best technical wrestler in the world.
That's true, probably.
And
I mean, it's hard to argue.
He's going to run circles around David Kidd.
Okay, well, that's the introduction you wanted, I suppose. I mean, Eliana's going to do the traditional.
Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Foundation, Jonathan Gresham!
Look at the accolades that Jonathan Gresham's coming to RCW with. He won pretty much every belt they have to offer at Ring of Honor. Belts at TNA, CZW, Pro Wrestling Zero, former NWA Mid-America X Division champion as well. Everywhere this guy's gone, he's won gold, coming here to RCW. And David Kidd, I know he's been putting weight on. He's been drinking extra chocolate milk, putting a little whey protein in it. But this is a different class, a whole different class. This is like middle school moving up to college.
A little handshake in the middle of the ring, some
nice.
showing of respect from Jonathan Gresham. But as you said, I mean, he's certainly earned the title.
Yeah.
I mean, Eliana might have been a little shocked at how she wanted to be introduced, but technical wrestling skills is something that
right there.
Jonathan Gresham has in spades.
David Kidd, I mean, he's kind of all about, chivalry and making friends and stuff. But if, Kidd, you want to win this match, you got to go after that left leg. You can see it right there. It's taped. It's a target. But then again, as crafty of a veteran as Jonathan Gresham is, that could be a little bait and switch. Let me tape the leg, see if he'll go for it.
And that's still a pretty hefty left leg. I feel like that left leg is bigger than my head.
Well, it's better than both of David Kidd's legs combined.
And I have to buy extra large hats, too, because I've got one of those big Mexican heads.
It's quite a noggin there. Hold all that brain you got in there, that big old brain.
But technical wrestling, I mean, you think about the technical wrestlers that have come through San Antonio. I mean, arguably one of the greatest of all time, Daniel Bryan, trained in San Antonio. So that's something that, we talk about the lucha style here in San Antonio, the showmanship of Shawn Michaels, but Daniel Bryan also trained here in the Alamo City.
And of course, Gresham, I mean, traveled the whole world, done it 15 times over. I think at one point, PWI ranked him in the top 10 professional wrestlers in the world. That was just a couple years back.
You look at who's come through RCW, making your mark here is as important as anything in the wrestling world. Got Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Cody Rhodes winning some of their biggest matches here in the Alamo City.
True.
But here at RCW, we've had Khan, Matt Cardona.
I mean, the luminaries come out here to RCW. They know what it's all about. They know we're getting thousands of viewers across the globe on Title Match, and always a rowdy and raucous crowd as Jonathan Gresham is now punishing the knuckles and hands, wrists, and even the arms of David Kidd.
I will say, actually, it just occurred to me, the photos that I have of David Kidd in the background setting up the ring, MVP was here at RCW as we had a show at Retama Park, and just a few weeks later, MVP was back at WWE. He came through, we had that show, and I was just like, wow, this guy still got it.
Speaking of still got it, Jonathan Gresham just absolutely punishing David Kidd here. David's got to start using his reach advantage if he has any hope of winning this match. There we go. And he's trying to get that hammerlock locked in, but no, leg sweep, rolling through. And again, look at that, got the hammerlock on Gresham. David Kidd was
a referee.
He was
doing the smart thing though here for Jonathan Gresham. That's a smart veteran move.
David Kidd was a quarter second faster in that exchange than Jonathan Gresham.
Probably half a second faster than Gresham was expecting. From
Yeah,
Kidd
exactly. Really, no kidding. I mean, all right.
I was starting to get a little frustrated. Just like
he told Eliana to tell this crowd he's the best technical wrestler on the planet. So you can't be bested in an exchange like that by an athlete the caliber of David Kidd. As much as I love Kidd, still very young. He's got a ton of years ahead of him. He's got a lot of potential, but Gresham's one of the best. Standing switch by Gresham. Into the ropes. Kidd holding on. Waistlock into the ropes. Oh, tripped up Gresham.
Uh-oh.
Into the cover, a deep cover, kick out. And now picking, with an ankle. And look at that, Kidd.
I mean, they don't call him the A+ wrestler for nothing.
He's got Gresham on his back, tied up.
Doing the smart thing,
look
found
at
an advantage, found an opening, and now really working
shoulders
that
down.
leg.
Gresham's got to be careful here, doesn't want to get that pin.
Now Gresham starting the chant.
That was a smart move. That was such a great distraction. Allowed the foot to escape, and wow. Effortless. And then baited Kidd in. Backslide. Kidd rolls through. Tripping the leg. And now I think Gresham was a little frustrated. Now he's just kind of gotten back into a groove. Oh, anything you can do. Oh, look at that, Kidd. Tucks the foot in. Wait a minute.
Just a half second faster.
I'm very impressed by David Kidd at this point. I almost thought the match would be over by now, but Kid.
Well, sort of that timing comes from maybe the comedic timing of the cartoons that he's used to watching.
Well, look, he's
reminiscent of Tom and Jerry or the Coyote and Roadrunner.
I'll tell you, kids at the Hybrid School of Wrestling every single day, getting better, getting stronger. All that training is paid off, and he's holding his own against the Octopus. That's crazy.
Well, the man who calls himself the Foundation. A lot of people thought that Kid probably would have lost this match by now, but there he is standing in the middle of the ring. Oh, Gresham maybe trying to get in Kid's head now. Talking about his technical bona fides, letting him know that the audience knows him, but they're not clapping for him. They're clapping for David Kidd.
Oh, he's trying to offer the left arm. Grab the wrist. And yeah, I think Gresham's done playing. No more fun and games. Grabs the wrist. Picking the ankle. Gresham, stomping away at the shoulder. And I think that was the first strike that we've seen this entire match.
I know, showcasing his skills to Kidd and letting him know if you want to get serious.
Oh, and Kidd. What? The cojones on Kidd.
The challenge has been issued to the Foundation.
Oh, boy.
Jonathan Gresham letting David Kidd know this is a mistake. Letting the crowd, can you believe the gall, the audacity?
Gresham about to take that arm, rip it off, and beat him to death with it. Whoa!
Well, if David Kidd wanted to piss off Jonathan Gresham, this is a good way to start. He's letting him know, don't try that again or I'm going to get mad. And
okay.
Learned this in the schoolyard. You extend a hand and you just reach back, and that's going to frustrate your opponent. It's a really good way to get a kid mad at you.
What? Yeah.
Oh, no messing around, just a boot to the midsection.
I'm surprised Gresham lasted that long, composing himself, but
just trying to maintain his grade. It takes probably a lot more to rattle Jonathan Gresham than some silly games in the middle of the ring. But playtime's over.
Another shot to the gut completely collapses David Kidd.
Jonathan Gresham letting the crowd know too. It's just like, yes, I am the best technical wrestler around, but I can also deliver just some clubbing, powerful blows as well.
Oh, look at Kidd! Sunset flip, shoulders down, kick out by Gresham. Gresham with the arm drag.
Quieting the crowd, putting a stop to any momentum that David Kidd was trying to establish.
Look at him wrapping him up. Kick out, but barely by Kidd. No. Oh, the joint manipulation. Oh, Kidd's going to have a hard time opening up a jukebox tomorrow. Not sure if that was a kick out or if Gresham was pulling it off the mat.
Well, he's not going to be on the honor roll anymore because he's going to start failing his penmanship class.
Yeah, exactly. They still have those? Manipulating the joints, shoulders are down, kick out. Gresham, look at this, crucifix into the pin, shoulders down, kick out.
Another arm drag, and Jonathan Gresham right back in control. Kidd at this point seems helpless to do anything but counter and kick out of a pin attempt. Jonathan Gresham in complete control
just
of this one.
Arm. Look at that. making it look so easy.
I mean, there is a 15-minute time limit on this one.
Well, they could drag it out. Oh, digging the knuckles into the ribs.
Right into his kidney.
Oh,
that would be
gosh.
even more painful.
Kid's just wrapped up like a pretzel at this point.
Just trying to start
Oh, wow.
clapping with the audience with David Kidd's own hand.
Yeah, I mean, David Kidd, one of the biggest fan favorites we have. Oh my God, might be trying to separate the shoulders with that.
All Kidd
got
has to do is tell the referee that he gives up, and this torture session will be over. But he thinks he's still got an opportunity.
Man. I hope David Kidd stretched today because he's going to need every bit of it. Look at that. Oh my!
Stretching
wow.
the back, stretching
now into the pin.
groin.
Kidd's got nowhere to go but kick out.
Arm
Another
drag.
Oh,
little
good.
reversal.
No, counter for counter. Kick out. Kidd with a kick to the gut, trying to slow things down. Says he's got an idea. What?
Oh,
Step up, Enziguri. Made contact with the jaw of Gresham. Rolls through, shoulders are down. Kick out.
took the referee a little
Yeah,
while.
a little
to get
out of position. In position for that. Gresham rolls through, jumps up.
Oh,
Oh, again, roll it through. Jackknife, cover, kick out. Gresham, crucifix, cover. Boy, this referee's having a hard time today. What a shot by Kidd. Could that have been a knockout blow? Pin him, Kidd. Upset of the century. Gresham up on the shoulders. Kidd with the airplane spin. Gresham wasn't dazed before, he certainly is now.
did you mean helicopter? I don't see too many airplanes.
I guess that's true. Good point. Some sort of,
Oh.
look at that. Whatever you want to call it had its effects. Goes through again with the head scissors. Got the boot. Gresham trying to find his balance.
Unsteady on that hurt leg.
Ducks the Enziguri. Rolls through, shoulders down, no. Gout caught the arm. Got him with the
there it is.
maestro.
Here is your winner, the Foundation, Jonathan Gresham!
That maestro roll up, simple, effective, and David Kidd, I gotta hand it to him. He held his own way longer than I think anybody in this room thought he was going to be able to do.
Well, those last couple of minutes, it might not have been that David Kidd was necessarily tired or hurt. He just might have been too dizzy to understand where he was. As much spinning and rolling as the two of them were doing in the middle of the ring.
I mean,
I don't think I've ever seen an opponent lose because of that.
Yeah.
Usually it's because of some big shot, some big slam.
Yeah, you're right.
Having to tap out.
The equilibrium.
I think David Kidd
off.
was just too dizzy.
Yeah. Show of respect, sportsmanship between these two, and
Innovative offense and unique matches. The flavor of the day here at RCW Memorial Day Miracle.
back-to-back matches completely different, just as entertaining. And the entertainment's going to continue. We've got a real different matchup coming to you up next, folks.
Not sure how much
Ooh, boy.
rolling and